Hello, welcome to Jim Will Shave, welcome to the channel, welcome to another UK soaps shave for the UK soaps month. I know this camera may be a little bit lopsided, but I'm back on my travels. I'm not in ideal conditions and I'm making do with what I've got here. I know it's a little tricky, maybe that's a wee bit better. Is that any better? Yeah? Good. Great stuff. Okay, I'm in Bournemouth today, well for this week actually, right on the south coast of England. Nice white beaches. It's actually been good weather today. That's where I am this week, Bournemouth, on the Dorset coast, yeah, Dorset coast. Right, UK Soaps Week. Today, well last week I paid a visit to, as some of you will know, I visited Taylor of Old Bond Street and Geo Trumper, the original shop, Mayfair, London. Now this is a Spanish leather shaving cream. There's the cream. Comes in larger pots than does the tubs, but oh boy, oh. As soon as I took the lid off then I could smell it. That scent so strong, Spanish leather, so masculine. It really is. It's a very, very masculine scent, and I would say I'd give it about a 6, maybe 6.5 straight out of the tub. So extremely soft, look at that. It is really, really soft. In fact, I was carrying it on the coach and it was quite a hot day and it started to liquidize. I could see the oils and I ended up having to pop it in the fridge. So I think it's very susceptible to heat. So if you do get Geo Trumpers, try and keep it in a cool place away from heat. It's very, very soft. It goes off like butter basically. So that's what we're using today. Now I've got that in my Sterling travel bowl. Just spread some in there. And yes, I went to Trumpers. So I got myself a Trumpers Super Badger. This is the Super Badger 5. Faux ivory handle. Nice brush. It's been soaking for a bit. So I'll just heat the bristles up again and shake it out. I've used this brush once before on the dome. I don't want to use it too much this week because it is a natural hair brush, obviously, Super Badger, and I don't want to be packing it when it's wet. So I brought one of my brush stands with me. So once I finish shaving, I'll use it for the first half of the week. The second half of the week, it's going to be in the brush holder, upside down, draining those bristles. Wow, this is going to take some water, I can tell you, I can feel it. I say it's a very, very soft cream, but it's taking some water. The stiffness, look at that, look at that. This is going to take a shed load. And I just hope I'm not destroying my new Badger brush on the agitators on this bowl. Just look at this, fellas. This isn't a little bowl, this travel bowl, but the stuff's climbing out of it. The stuff's climbing out of it. It's super soft, this Badger as well. Super soft, very fine quality. Right, this is wanting to scream out of this bowl, so I'm just going to wet the face. I haven't even told you to raise it, have I? Right, Mark Warren, how are you doing, Mark? He's just become the proud owner of the Mühle Rocca. That was the Mühle Rocca R45, I do believe. And this one here, I've got the one with the black handle. It's not coated. That black's never going to come off. Hollow handle, hollow stainless steel, whole razors stainless steel. Researched the blade gap. From what I can find out, the blade gap is 0.8 millimeter. 0.8 mm blade gap. So I'm sure it's the R45. And I know one of them, I think it's the one with the wooden handle, I think that's the R46. But that's what we've got anyway. Mühle Rocca. Doesn't matter about the number, really doesn't. Now in there, I'm really pressed for space. In there, on its second use, I've got the Bic on its second use. So Mark Warren, this is for you, buddy. This is for you. I just can't wait to get this Spanish leather cream on the face. And oh, that's so nice. That really is it. You go into the realms of, dare I say it, you're heading towards the tobacco scale of things. Oh, this is nice. Super, super. And this brush, Super SB5 from Trumpers. It's so soft. So soft. Look at the lava there. Now I'm applying a bit of brush, just painting that lava on. I'm not going to do any scrubbing because I like to look after my badges. Now, I know that might sound a bit controversial, saying I like to look after my badges after what the poor badges been through to get on my brush, but yeah, I know they are controversial at the moment. But maybe there'll come a time when they will stop farming the badges, whatever, and let's just buy what badges are left out there, because like the ivory trade, you can buy antique strip ivory, but you can't buy a new ivory. So I don't know, maybe things will go that way. So just wet the razor head. So there we go. Mühle Rocca, 80 grams in weight total. It is a little top heavy because of that hollow handle, but it does feel good in the hand. It's only 80 grams, but the heavier head, it gives me a feel of the Rockwell 6S. Now just listen to that. I'm sure the hollow handle, that tubular handle, I'm sure that helps to amplify the audio feedback from the blade, as it were. Now I know there's people who just can't get along with the Mühle Rocca. In fact, the guy I bought this from, he was one of those people. He said it was giving him irritation, shaving with it every day. I said, bollocks. It wasn't new. It's a wet shaving. It's a traditional wet shaving. So maybe I talked him to buying the 6S originally, he did get that. But he started to disappear down the rabbit hole quite quickly, which was good. Well, he got himself this razor. As I say, he's ended up with rashes and stuff. But it wasn't a razor. I told him what it was, but I don't think he believed me. He started working for a bus company in the UK called Stagecoach, or Slave Coach, as they're also known. And he'd been issued with brand new shirts, brand new company shirts. So he showed me his shaving rash. It was right around the collar line of these shirts he'd been issued with from work, from Stagecoach. Whew. Blade feel awesome. So I says to him, have you washed those shirts before you wear them? No, says he. I says, you're a fool. He says, that's what it is. What would you do with your razor? You should never wear brand new shirts, especially cheap ones from a company like a bus company such as Stagecoach. They're not going to be quality shirts, are they? They're going to be as rough as a badger's arse, basically. But he didn't take my word for it. He said he wanted rid of the Muhle, and he was asking if I'd like to buy it because he was wanting to get a more mild razor. It just so happens I had a spare King C Gillette knocking around the den, so I swapped it. King C Gillette for the Mühle Rocca. But I did give him some money with it. I wasn't going to rip the kid off like. The thought was there. The thought was there. It wasn't. It wasn't. I'm really loving using this brush, this badger. Yeah, it's so soft. It's quite a floppy knot. So the first time I used it was yesterday, day before, on the dome. And it ate the lava, basically. From the lava, no, I didn't bowl lava. I dome lavaed. During my first pass, it did actually eat the lava. So I obviously haven't soaked it enough. It didn't come with a smell or a very, very slight odour, nothing off-putting. There was nothing concerning about it. I'm just loving painting this stuff on. You can probably tell. Yeah, so it's already been treated for smells and such like. It's a cracking lava, fellas, I have to tell you. Right, across the grain. I'm sorry if the light's a bit dim in here, but there's no strip lights above the mirror. Hey, the fan isn't working either. There's a bonus. Yeah, some people say this can be savage, but it's like everything else. You've got a 0.8 blade gap. It is in Muhle, so just be careful how you go on your first few times. Very gentle. I wonder if I can just a little easier for me. Yeah. Because I was always finding doing that side of the moustache was easier than doing this side. Duh, should have waited that ages ago. Well, I did actually, just didn't get around to doing it much or getting into the habit. Don't know if you see, my chinny chin chin technique has changed somewhat. I spend a lot more time on the chin now, and I do it in the bulbous bit than the top lip bit, and it seems to be producing good results. I haven't got a wee bit yet. I shouldn't have said that, touch wood. Has anyone ever shaved the lip? Oh, I reckon it. Sure, some of you have. The smell is misted up. I just hope my camera isn't misted up. In fact, I might open the door just to let some steam out there, fellas. It is misted up. I do apologise. Somebody's broke the fan. It's actually getting hot in here as well. Sure, I just gone the wrong way. No, I haven't. Probably hear a difference in the voice now that the door's open. There'll be less echo. Feeling very smooth on the neck. Very nice, very smooth. Oh yeah, so today I went to the city of Salisbury, where you've got Salisbury Cathedral. Steeple is 123 millimeters high. So yeah, that's some size of steeple for a cathedral. Huge, huge. I know you fellas in America won't think so, because you've got everything bigger there, haven't you? But when you think the time Salisbury Cathedral was built, whew. Just have a quick feel around. Slickness check. Tons of it. I would say that the Trumpers has more slickness, weeper, than the Tobs. Without a shadow of a doubt. No hesitation in saying that. They don't have the scent range. In fact, I think the scent range for Trumpers, it's a whole different beast. Now, I did ask the man in the shop. I said, hey, your soaps and Tobs, are they made by the same company? Oh no, he said, definitely not. Definitely not. I've always wondered that, you know. Are Trumpers and Tobs produced by the same soap maker? But according to the nice man in the shop, no, they are not. And looking at the soap, I can well believe it. Right, let's go against the grain, eh, fellas? Yeah, so the city of Salisbury. Last on the news for the, if you remember, for the Russian assassination or assassination attempt of a Russian double agent who was poisoned in Salisbury. I remember I was around Salisbury not long after. Everything was still shielded off for risk of contamination from this deadly chemical that Russian agents had used. Could you imagine us going to Russia and doing that? Just too soft here. Just too soft by far. Anyway, that's politics, this is shaving. Okay, against the grain, under the nose. I did feel the blade was working a lot. Ooh. No, I was saying, have you ever shaved your lip? I think I nearly did. I think I did. I can taste it. I can taste that, but that metallic taste on my tongue. So touch wood every time. I hope I didn't, because that'll put me off my whiskey later. Oh yeah, other place I visited today. You think back to the 1970s, the Hovet advert, a little lad pushing his bike up the steep cobbled hill. Shaftesbury, town of Shaftesbury. That was the second port of call today. Now tomorrow, I'm going to Mühle, which is the National Motor Museum. That'll be good. And then, you know, caught the end of my lip. I'll teach you. Talking crap. Nothing serious, he says. I'm not going to be eating fish and chips with salt and vinegar for tonight, so there's not a problem. Yeah, so I'm doing this evening to save time in the morning so I can get up as late as possible. Makes sense. And I'm running on the residual slickness here, which is very good. Right, now then, I've got a dilemma here. Sorry, I'm going to have to make a little bit of sound. One tripod, one wash basin, not a lot of room. Right, done. Let's see what she feels like. Follow me on. Okay. Yeah. Straight away, as soon as I touch the skin, I've got that nice feeling that I like. It's BBS. Really, really smooth. Really, really close shave. Over the chin, perfect. You know, if you stretch your chin, you can sometimes feel some stubble in the follicles. I can't even feel any of that. That Rocca has done a fantastic job, along with the Geo Trumpers Spanish leather. Now I do have the Spanish leather aftershave, but it is quite pricey, and I'm not bringing that to work. That's for special occasions. So I'm going to go with one of my USA Old Faples. That's bracer, skin bracer, with the knackered label, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on now. And we'll see if we get a burn. Surprisingly, very, very little burn on the face. A smudging on the neck, which is no longer there after the first application. Skin bracer with Spanish leather. I smell good. I'm not going anywhere now. I'm not going anywhere, just going to bed. Alright, so let's do the recap, eh? Alright, the soap for this shave was Geo Trumper Spanish leather. Gorgeous scent, gorgeous cream, very soft, whipped up really, really easily. It took quite a bit of water, and the scent was gorgeous, performance was gorgeous, post shave feels really gorgeous. Yeah, did I catch my lip there? I think I did. Anyway, post shave feels really gorgeous. The razor for Mark Warren was the Mühle Rocca in there. A Bic, blade on its second use. And cream was whipped up in my Sterling travelling bowl, collapsible travelling bowl. That was all worked up and applied with the George Trumper Super Badger 5 shaving brush, and all nicely finished off with the skin bracer, and the skin feels quite good now. Okay then, that's it. Thanks for joining me for this video. Thanks for being here, makes it worthwhile. Thanks for all the recent subscriptions, likes, comments, everything, requests. I'm made up to receive them. Okay guys, you all stay safe. I'll see you further down the line. Bye bye now.